Every creator has one, that impossible idea. The one you sketch in a notebook. The one that keeps you up at night. The film you want to make. The world you want to build. I was sitting in a cafe in Hoskas village in Delhi last year, sketching out a scene for a short film. A lone astronaut on a strange, beautiful world. And I just felt this wave of frustration because I knew I could never afford to shoot it. The cameras, the crew, a visual team, it was just a dream. For the last few years, AI felt like a cheap gimmick, a toy it promised to bring these dreams to life, but the results were always weird, uncanny, a letdown. Well, that era is over. Today, we are going to deep dive into Runway ML. The tool that I genuinely believe is the bridge between the impossible idea in your head and a stunning reality on your screen. This isn't just a review. This is a story about how to unlock your creative potential. I'm going to show you how to generate scenes from scratch. We'll learn the art of the prompt and we'll decide if this is the tool that finally lets us build our dreams. So what is Runway ML? On the surface, it's a text-to-video generator, but that's like calling a film studio a building with camera. It's an entire AI-powered creative suite that lives in your browser, packed with tools that feel like magic. But the reason it's a game changer is this. It closes the imagination gap. There's the painful distance between the beautiful vision in your mind and the technical or financial limitation that stop you from making it. Runway ML is the first tool I've seen that truly meaningfully closes that gap. It makes the barrier to entry not your wallet, but the power and clarity of your ideas. Alright, enough talk. Let's try to create a shot from that impossible sci-fi film I was dreaming of. Let's start simple. My first prompt was probably something like this: an astronaut walking on another planet. Now when you give a simple prompt, you get a simple and honestly pretty bad result. And yeah, see, it's kind of cool, but it's soulless. It's a mess. This is where most people get frustrated and quit. But the secret isn't the tool, it's the language you use to speak to it. Let's try again. This time, we'll speak the language of cinema. Cinematic shot of a lone astronaut in a sleek white suit walking slowly across a crimson desert of a strange alien planet, 2 moons visible in the twilight sky, volumetric lighting, 35mm lens, pro-realistic 8K. Now we are not just giving it a task, we are giving it a vision. While that generates, notice we can add camera controls, we can guide it with an image, and we are the director. And there it is. Look at that. The light, the atmosphere, the sense of scale. That is the shot that was in my head. That is the feeling. It's not perfect, but it's a world away from our first try. The difference? The prompt. This is so important, I want to dedicate a whole section to it. Creating a prompt is an art. Let's break down a successful prompt. It has 4 key parts. First, the subject and action. A lone astronaut walking slowly. That's our story. Second, the environment. Across a crimson desert, 2 moons in the twilight sky that sets the scene. Third, the cinematic language. This is the secret sauce. Words like cinematic shot, 35mm lens, volumetric lightning, golden hour. You're telling the AI not just what to create, but how to film it. And fourth, the style and quality. Photorealistic 8K Unreal Engine 5. That tells the AI the final aesthetic you are aiming for. Mastering these 4 elements is how you go from creating weird AI clips to directing digital films. But what if you don't want to create a new world? What if you want to bring a memory to life? That is my favorite feature. The one that feels like pure magic. It's called the motion brush. I have this photo I took of India Gate from Delhi at night. It's a beautiful but static memory. Let's upload it. I'll select the motion brush and I'm just going to gently paint over the sticks of car headlights. I'll tell the AI I want them to have a subtle forward motion. Now we hit generate and the AI does something incredible. It brings your memory to life. The result is a living photograph, a cinematograph. It's a way to capture not just a moment but a feeling. This tool alone is a game changer. Okay, let's be real. It's not all magic and dreams. Here's my honest, no BS breakdown. The pros, the quality is top tier, the level of creativity control is unmatched, it is a true professional suit. The cons, it's not cheap, it runs on a credit system and you can burn through them fast when you are experimenting. And character consistency, getting the same person to appear in multiple shots is still the biggest challenge in all of AI video. It's incredibly powerful, but it's a tool you have to learn to master. So is Runway ML the best AI video generator? I'll say this, for creators, artists and storytellers who want to close that gap between the imagination and reality, yes, it absolutely is. It has a learning curve, but the power it gives you is profound. It turns you from just a creator into a director of digital worlds. That impossible film I dreamt in the cafe, it doesn't feel so impossible anymore. And that's the real magic. The key to all of it, speaking the right language, the language of the prompt. And because the prompt is everything, I've created something I honestly think is invaluable. It's my cinematic AI video prompt cheat sheet. This isn't just a list of words I found online. This is my personal curated playbook that I spent hundreds of hours and thousands of rupees developing through trial and error. It is your shortcut to creating beautiful results today. Now, one last thing. We are a community of dreamers and builders here. What is the first impossible idea you want to bring to life with this? Let me know in the comments. I truly want to see what you create. If this video inspired you, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you for dreaming with me today. Now go make something impossible.